Hi Pisces, this is your reading with me for love for May 2021. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wow, like are we really heading to May? Like that is amazing. Okay, so Pisces, we're gonna have a look, see what's coming through your side of things, love side of things, the outcome side of things. Also, very quickly wanted to mention as well, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is that my intention items are on Etsy. So I have an Etsy store with intention manifesting items such as handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. Check out the review section to see how other people have sent results with these. There's also face masks, crystals, divination, charms, coins, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. from me to you. Everything's linked down below. You can check out the review section as well, like I mentioned, to see how people have seen results with the things, and everything's meditated with and saged. Cool. Pisces, love 2021. What's happening on your side? We have here the sun. Okay, I am an upright reader and I can literally see the sun right here. So, you know, the sun is very, very beautiful because it shows a lot of positivity. So I'm feeling a very, very positive vibe straight away. Okay, straight away I'm feeling a very, very positive vibe. And then you've got here the Two of Pentacles with Temperance, Chariot, on the other side, you've got the Queen of Cups here with the Ace of Oh my gosh, my throat. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. My gosh, my throat. I was like midway through trying to say the name, and it was like Okay, and then we got the Nine of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Do you know what I see here? I see that some of you are thinking to yourself, should I really stay or should I go? Should I just keep waiting and wondering what's going to come in my life, or should I just move forward? Because a lot of you here, from what I can see, you're trying to be very, very patient, but it's almost like in May, you're being pushed to the limit a little bit, where you're thinking to yourself, come on now, you know, what is happening? I feel in many ways that the minute you stop waiting for things to happen, that's when things will happen. And I think that that's obviously really, I mean, that's a big thing to say, right? Because I feel here with the sun is that a lot of you have, you know, these positive aspirations, manifestations, like you're really trying to manifest the best possible outcome. You're trying to do what's best for you in terms of your highest good. But a lot of you are like, but where is it? Hello? Like, is this it? Really? Is this what I manifested? So the Two of Pentacles here shows that some of you might be like, okay, like what, you know, is this it? Do I need to give more time to things? Because some of you have someone who's around you and you may not be 100% sure about this person. Some of you are 100% sure about this person, but they might not be giving you as much as you require. And then for a lot of you, you're single, and what I see here is that you are essentially seeing this and you're like, okay, but like where is this person? You know what I mean? So ultimately, the minute you stop waiting for love to happen is when love will happen. And I think that that's obviously quite significant. Now, you know, there's a difference between having patience and then also waiting. Like there is a subtle difference, but they are very similar. You know, they're very, very similar. It's like parsley and coriander, like they're different. But I mean, sometimes you can pick up the wrong one by mistake. You know what I mean? So the Temperance card is quite significant in many, many ways, because again, it shows that you're having patience. Now, patience is a good thing to have, you know, but sometimes patience can turn into waiting. And that's what I mean, is that there's a subtle difference, but still very two different things, you know, parsley and coriander, I'm telling you. So the Chariot here, again, is sort of like that black and white image, like two very different things, but very similar, especially with yin and yang, right? So ultimately, the best thing here that I see is continue to do you, focus on yourself, do your manifestation, but let it go to the universe. You don't want to hold on to your manifestations. You don't want to think about it every 3 seconds. Surrender it to the universe and know that what's coming for you is for your highest good and that it will happen in divine timing. That's the best thing you can do here. Now, interestingly enough, the minute you move forward and you're like, okay, just going to let that go. Let me just, you know, focus on these other things and not worry too much about where my path is in regards to love. that is really when something triggering happens here. Okay, Nine of Wands shows that there's someone that does think about you. But the thing here is that they may just be thinking. They might not necessarily be doing so much towards you, but this thinking can be a trigger into them actually doing something with an action towards you, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is about taking action on something in terms of consistency as well. So this can turn into something much more from what I can see, and that can actually be very powerful. It can be really strong. It can be very, very lovely. And the Queen of Cups here shows that the more you feel like yourself and the more you're moving forward, okay, the more you're moving forward, you are on somebody's mind, because see, you've got here the Queen of Cups. This is you. Whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but this is you. You are on somebody's mind here. And I believe that the more you take care of yourself, the more they're triggered to really also take care of you and to be much more upfront, much more direct towards you, because spiritual energies are very potent. People can feel your energy, but the more energy you're giving to the other person, or you're giving to your love life and you're thinking, come on now, like, where are you? The more it can get frustrated, your love life can get frustrated in that sense as well. I know it's crazy to say, like, how can my love life get frustrated? But sometimes when we put so much pressure on things, it can really slow things down, especially with the law of attraction. So we want to not be desperate about things, right? And we just want to let things flow, let things happen. The minute you move forward and you're not so bothered about things, that's the energy you want to be in. You're not so bothered about things. That's really when things start working for you. And that's when you can get a little bit more. Okay, so again, if you have somebody around you can get a little bit more in terms of communication, or they might pull the trigger and commit. I know. What is this reading? It's pretty big, right? It's a big reading. There's a lot of information here. It's a lot to digest. But ultimately, that's the most significant thing that I see here. Is that energy, and that's important, right? Especially with the overalls. I mean, this goes to show the Queen of Cups that they really will think about you a lot when you're on this path of just focusing on your personal journey, and also maybe not so much other people's journeys. But I don't necessarily feel that a lot of you are focusing on other people. It's just mainly so the fact that the more you take care of yourself, the more someone here is thinking about you and wanting to do a lot more towards you, rather than just keeping it in their mind. Because see, they're pondering, wondering, contemplating things in regards to you, and they want to work hard towards you. So for the outcome, we got the King of Pentacles. I see a lot of you might be getting into relationships. A lot of you might be getting into dating, especially if you move forward and you're just kind of in your own little bubble, doing your own thing, right? Taking care of yourself. King of Pentacles shows there can be some stability here. I do potentially see some people also getting proposed to as well. So letting go of expectation can actually help things all the way around. It can help your emotions. It can help things progress. Look, King and Queen, King and Queen, King and Queen, yes. Okay, so King and Queen, there you go. There's your big confirmation. So see, Nine of Pentacles leads you essentially to having this counterpart energy of the King and the Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is you taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. That energy is so attractive that it makes things happen, okay? It really does. Let's see. Empress, yes. Empress is ruled by Venus. Very, very powerful, because, the Empress sits on her throne, does her own thing. And again, whether you're male or female, the more you do this for yourself, the more you love and nourish yourself, the more there is someone here that wants to actually do that towards you and really progress towards you and be much more open, much stronger towards you, much more progressive towards you. It's a really powerful energy. I think it's a really powerful vibe. It's so strong, so powerful, so potent. And I think ultimately, one of the best things that we do see here, I feel like this could also be one of the best readings I've done, but it just goes to show that moving forward for yourself, taking care of you, is actually helping things all the way around. It's helping your emotions, it's helping your love life, it can also help your career as well. It's something that I am seeing, but ultimately it brings you so much more stability within yourself and with another, and ultimately that's amazing, right? That's amazing. That's what so many people want, and here you are in May. I feel like the sooner you do this for yourself, the better it is. For some of you, it can potentially stretch into June, especially if you watch this reading towards the end of May and you're thinking, oh my God, I actually need to focus on myself. Some of you have been focusing on yourself for a very long period of time. Some of you may only now just be thinking, okay, yeah, let me just not focus too much on this aspect. So it really does depend, it's a general reading, so it depends on where majority of you are in that sense. So yeah, this is your reading, Pisces. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on Etsy. And take care. I think I mentioned the same thing twice, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, take care everyone. Bye.